first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Jones on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Chargers nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30, and nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. His first throw is an interception. And the Colts bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. By the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 21-zip already.
Chargers, nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. 5-9.
It's Herbert once more. He finds Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a small chunk off that lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Look at middle field open or close. Look at single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin a drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, here's Jones. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Sign quarterback run here. Rolling into enemy territory. There he goes again. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts blowing them out in this opening quarter. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
It connects on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. That winds up incomplete and brings in... into our opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Catch made left side by McConkey. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
McConkey's got it again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Wide in. Wide in hot. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Jim Harbaugh sticking with his offense. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Home troops right. Hey, go lion. Go, let's go. Go.
Herbert to throw once more. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Chargers 16.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Jones looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
3rd down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. disappears. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
They do go for it. Here's Jones. Still going inside the 35. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Jones is going to try to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
16.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more.
For Indianapolis.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Crowd right. Ready.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Finds him over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
23.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
Abdullah now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 2nd down now, they need 7. Taylor again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They go again with Taylor. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Jones with the snap. They're going for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Delta, set. Go, let's go. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. And now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Bravo 80. 97. Come back. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Taking a shot towards the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. A throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got him. That ball is loose. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return. 1st down now, ball at the 33. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He just keeps finding McConkey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Home troops right. Go.
On third down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you...
He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
21. $59. Ready.
They send him straight up the middle, and he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Abdullah now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 right. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 1st and 10 from the 32.
70. Go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Jones to throw. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
18 right. Check go.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Run.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Colts first down.
To throw again, it's Jones. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
45. Chargers 38.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Set. Ready. Route. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Complete to Keenan Allen. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Colts 42.
Now Herbert again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
8 yards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
Home to try. Five nine.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. 21. Don't stop. Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, Ray. Let's go. Really?
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Go.
Herbert on first down. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. This one's caught. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Abdullah now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Track. 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Count. 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll throw it. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 22-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
380. Cap. Hey, ram.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. 380. Baylor Tiger. Hey.
Looking to throw. He just keeps finding McConkey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Wide of the hut.
Going right this time with Hampton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers in range for a game-winning score. Second and 3 now.
Set. Go.
Back to Hampton. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set.
Again, it's Hampton. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker.